I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go. Invincible.
I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
Invincible.
I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
Invincible.
Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. And we're back with the Division 2 match.
Welcome.
And
You are tuned
again,
in.
Yeah, I'm still in Jay's line because Jay is having a little bit of network problem. So this is the first game. It's going to be on Erangel, and this is Division 2 match. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Carl is on the stream, and JP is with me on the commenting section. Jay, hopefully, I'm sure your network is giving you a little bit trouble, but I think you can join me. I don't think so. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the last today in the afternoon. We were having Division 1 match, and it was really amazing. Wow. Are we going to see an early fight? We've seen two squads in the same place. Okay, okay. Axum and Flame. This is a good fight, bro. We're going to see something amazing. I'm always excited to see an early fight because it's a rush, you know. Whatever gun you get, you just pick it up and shoot. Let's see who is really skilled with all the guns. It's like what you call it, a gun game that you don't use the gun. You just use whatever you get. I think Jay is trying to join me again. Jay, can you hear us? So I'm seeing on the commentating section, Prince and Car, they're both here. They will be joining me. I wish I can I wish I can impersonate you guys. Let me try at least. Hello, hello. How are you guys? I'm Prince. Let's see. We're seeing a fight between Flame and the Action Squad right now. That was good. That was good. And he finished him. That was really good. And with that being said, Flame Rolex just jumped from the front door and he's going out. Okay. I hope I did really good. Let me try to impersonate Carl, and I'll continue by doing it on Jay also. Carl. Okay, 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 okay. What they're doing? What are they doing? I think they're exchanging guns. Okay, okay, okay. Wayne, 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 Wayne. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's a little bit hard to impersonate Carl because his reaction as like priceless. Really, it's really hard. But Jay is also really hard because my English is not perfect like him, but I can try. I can try. I can try. I can try. Is Jay here? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. What's up, guys? What's up? How you doing all? I think I'm having a little bit of network issue right now, but I'm trying to fix it. Ermi is right here with me. We have Kyle in the background. Ah, no, it's really hard. I can't do J. J. I
I
can't.
figured I'd let you finish first.
I can't. I can't, bro. Yours is hard. Impersonating Prince is a little bit easier, but you and Carl,
Well,
it's
I'm
another
glad
thing.
that mine is difficult. So if there's ever like an AI which is hacking based on impersonations, maybe mine will be a little
Yeah.
bit difficult. But this is what everybody has been waiting for. We are in the, I don't know, beginning part. I wouldn't say middle, but we have 31 players alive on the board, and that makes up 8 teams. This is Division 2. We've already seen some eliminations. I think one of the Aksum squads was eliminated by the Flame, and one SK must be cool with them because they're like, don't worry, we shall avenge you. Taking their shots.
In the beginning, we are trying to
Is that
avoid a
an
fight.
AKM with a 6X?
Yep.
Okay. Make us feel like noobs, why don't you? So for those of you who are just joining us, this is PMPLA. And PMPLA is PUBG Mobile Pro League Africa by ģɪs eSport. And it is sponsored by ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ. ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ has put forward the entire prize pool of 50,000 birr. That includes, the trophies and whatever. It doesn't mean that the players that come first are getting 50,000 birr. You are probably watching this on YouTube, so don't forget to smash the like button and also subscribe while you're here, because a lot of people, I was watching the earlier match that we had in the day, Division 1, and a lot of people saying, how can we join? These aren't custom rooms, so you do have to register. And every time we have a game, a match coming up, every time we have tournaments, we usually announce it, but a lot of you miss it because you don't subscribe, or if you do, you don't turn on those bell notifications, which are very important in order to stay current and be, informed, well informed. So this is ᴠɪᴅᴜ squad number 1, and we are seeing whiskey along with tequila, vodka, basically all your favorite drinks that get you angry, because that's when you got fury right here. And they are going in different vehicles because this is a 3-man vehicle and there's one following behind. So I don't know why the scout is having 3 people with him, but interesting methodology. We'll see if it pays off. Here we have Spy from Sudan, and we have Spy Judd, Faiza, Ahmed, and what does that say? No rule. So Spy doesn't seem to like all of our rules, unfortunately. I think that maybe in retaliation to them losing points in one or two of the matches, because they did not have African flags. Some of their players had Bahrainian and Great Britain. I think they were playing an homage to the death of the Queen. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask them when we do our interview. Ermi, who do you think is going to do well in this part today?
Well, depending on last week's match and their performance, it's really hard to decide. But I think the Sudanese have a chance, and GNF also have a big chance. GNF is on the division, right? Yeah, I think on this one we'll be having packs. Flame squad
performed very well,
always.
very very well.
Even Flame squad as always.
Flame squad as well. We also had in this round we had some eliminations, not based on scores, but the eliminations were based on rule breaking. That included one of the Valhallas, which had
Valhalla is one.
Yeah, they had people that didn't have the same name tag. And by the way, we get a lot of the questions a lot of times, like, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? Most of those questions shouldn't really be directed at us, but more at PUBG and Tencent, because the rules that we have follow their rules. We don't make up the rules for eSport. These are usually what the companies actually come up with themselves. And it also makes sense if you look at it, like everybody having the same name tag, we know who's on the same team. The colors sometimes are very similar, like this red and this pink and then the red one are so similar. If you didn't have the name tags on the screen, you wouldn't be able to see. We're seeing an amazing fight here, very early on in the game too. There's still 31 people.
With Black.
Yeah, Black is taking some victims, but they did get all of their teammates revived. I thought that they were over right there, especially when he started spraying Iron Sight. Oh, someone from Black just got knocked.
Yeah, these are the Black Kings.
No, these are not the Black. Are these the Black Kings?
The Black King, because the Black is also disqualified because they didn't.
Yeah, we have another Black as well.
Join because those Black squads are already disqualified.
And we also have Black Pharaohs.
Yes.
I think they're in another division though. So one of the Eritrean players, isn't it nice that we get to see Ethiopians and Eritreans and Somalis, because this squad this clan actually have a lot of East Africans as a whole. They're not made up of one. I like seeing this. The United
Yeah.
Horn of Africa.
I've seen they have Somalians and Ethiopian.
Yes. So all of you on the live stream, let us know who you think is going to win. We're down to 30 remaining players alive. And it looks like these guys are kind of being pushed. One SKF are being pushed into being collected in one place, which is going to make the elimination easy. If, Black gets one knock, and he takes the risk with a DBS. And does he get it? He gets knocked out by what? Oh, he's also got a shotgun. And now taking the final push. One SKF risking everything. They lost a couple of players there. Oh, he didn't see the guy behind him.
He did. Finally.
So Black have already lost one teammate. Black Yav. The Black Kings have lost one. And looks like one SKF did not do so well, but this is only the first game in this match of Division 2. We are not going to see all of the teams that you see here tonight next week, which I think
for sure.
is the scary part.
Yeah. Next week is going to be semi-final, so we'll be mixing the divisions. So we will be having only semi-final Division 1 and semi-final Division 2. So it's going to be a little bit harder.
Yeah, we're going to get basically 10 squads from each division is what is the minimum to pass. But there'll also be those, as we've seen before, that don't join or didn't get the date right or didn't leave their Telegram notifications on. You know, those guys as well.
Yeah.
So here we have the, I don't know what you call it, national alcohol.
These are the S1s?
Yeah, this is
the
S1.
national alcohol.
S2 got wiped by Flame earlier on.
Okay.
So we went very quickly from having 30 players on the map to having 26.
To 26.
Now 7 teams. Let's see how this plays out. Next up is going to be Miramar, a very difficult map, very little cover. Then we're going to go into the ice zone, or as Prince said earlier on, ice, ice, baby.
Winter is coming. We have to prepare
Winter is
for
coming. New Game of Thrones has got everybody remembering that phrase, I think. The new prequel series, which is out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably going to see PUBG doing some kind of an event around that very soon. They're probably going to have like a dragon theme or something, you know, for the new Game of Thrones. Since PUBG always does the new movies and series, they do some partner ups.
Hopefully, yeah.
Russ 1888 right here with Russ Drew. Taking a quick
What is he looking at?
around ruins by the looks of it. By the way, ruins is right next to ᴛღɪs, which is what we call the underwater town. Yeah, we always have creative names. I always thought this was a very Ethiopian thing, coming up with funny names of areas or neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's great, actually.
But it's a very African thing. Yemen Safar? There's no mud there.
Actually, there's a little bit. It looks, ᴛغɪs looks like what you call it, mansion area. At least
Mansion?
it looks a little bit.
And for Yasinaya, where all the apartments are, we call that condominium. We call Primorsk Asav because there's some similarity. You know, it's by the sea, rural area. So Pochinki, Gatka has got one spy member coming in on the north, one on the south. Looks like we're getting some loot here. The spy sticking close together. They're doing exactly the way they're supposed to be doing. One person scouting and giving information back.
I like that car, the Dodge.
the dodge. American
Yeah.
muscle cars are nice to look at, but not very good with handling. Luckily, though, they all handle and go as fast as a coupe, so I don't think the handling matters. He was trying to jump on the roof by the looks of it there, did not quite succeed. Flexing on your enemies, a good way to intimidate them in PUBG Mobile. So they're not too far away from the 록괬 S1, 록괬 eSport S1. We'll see how that pans out because it looks like they could be meeting very shortly, as they are very close. Zone is also creeping up on everybody, so everybody is rushing towards the circle. 록괬ᴜ has packs, some of the pack squad. We have who's that over there between Hospital and Primorsk on the road? Is that black? Red Fox.
Red Fox.
Red Fox is
They're
right
chilling
here.
too.
Chilling. The next zone, they're probably going to have to move. Or there could be a twist and the zone could end by them and they had the early position, so everybody else is dead.
Still, we have 7 teams, and most of the teams are already spread out. I don't think we're going to see an active fight right now.
Yeah, this is the part of the tournaments which, in the beginning after qualifiers and there's less squads, there's not that much action in the beginnings of the matches, but we are going to see a lot more action as well as fights and eliminations in the semifinals because we're basically getting the best of 4 divisions squeezed into 2 fuller lobbies.
Yeah.
And, even if you want to play it safe, there's not many places you would be able to go unless you were or had pre-information of where everyone was going to land without running into someone. That's usually semifinals are usually where I wish the games started out in the first place.
Yeah, 20 squads, like pro squads, not a normal squad, like a pro squad. 20.
Yeah, 20. 20 is basically a full lobby. I mean, you got 5 squads missing to make a full lobby, which is a lot. It's definitely a lot of players. So once again, this is Division 2 match game number 1 in Erangel of PMPLA. That's PUBG Mobile Pro League Africa 2022, proudly sponsored by 록괬 Cards, who are covering the entire prize pool for this tournament. If you guys want to see more of these tournaments, if you want to see us doing scrims that have prizes and stuff like that, which will help us get to our end goal of securing a spot on the world stage for African esports grade athletes, then be sure to help us out by sharing, as well as informing, as well as bringing other people in your country that also play PUBG Mobile into the community. The stronger and more numbers that we have, of course, the easier our goal of dominating Europeans with their very good internet and very good devices and showing them, hey, if we had devices and internet like you guys wouldn't even be playing this game. You'd be uninstalling and going to Free Fire. So, Pax gets knocked out. Red Fox camping out in this specific position actually paid off. Looks like they got one person knocked, and I think they even finished him. Now they're trying to rush. Dude is jumping on the front of the car. Pax getting away with their damaged vehicle, leaving the man behind. Yes. Sad. Reminds me of the Fast and the Furious. Losing a member so early.
That's really hard.
Yeah, it would be copyright. Otherwise, we'd play that that track, the sound.
The song?
Yeah. So now they think that they've escaped the fire, but little do they know, close by, we have Ibn al-Sudan, Nubia, huh? They're ready.
قتل يا قتل دي عند جمر خصهم بالزوجة جمر هون.
They're going to say, huh? They're going to be saying, Habibi, you have a scope. I need the scope. Sniper and the scope. There is enemy. Wallah, 2 enemy in front, I see. That's the extent of my Arabic. Then we go into the Arabic accent. And then we see him scoping with his ADEX onto an empty car. I don't think they've seen the rest of where the players actually are, which is difficult. And PUBG with its new glitches You know, I missed the glitch where it used to show
Yeah,
you when
there's
people
a
were
lot
in buildings and the buildings didn't render, but the people did.
of. Mhm.
I like that glitch. But it's gone now. Or at least these days. So, AXE also taking some fire, taking some damage. Spy is right there. Let's see. Oh, AXE, I think they got one player knocked. Wow, Spy, that is
From where to
amazing
where?
lack of recoil. I don't think they're going to be able to save him. Did he get a second knock?
I don't think so.
No, he's only got
No,
one
no.
knock, but he's also damaged vodka. This is
I
why they
will-
say
I
don't
miss
drink
my
and
re-
drive. Whiskey has been
I miss
revived.
my recoil. I miss my recoil.
Oh, Fury gets
Really.
knocked now. This is definitely going to get more intense because the circle is still shrinking. Now, even Spy themselves are not in the circle. They were just a minute ago. It looks like the fate of
Yalla, Ahmed.
lies on how quickly these guys are
Yeah.
going to be able to get to them.
No, I will tell Ahmed to give me that dodge, bro.
So
They
now
have a lot of.
Fury has been revived by the looks of it. So eSport S1 are still whole. And Spy now have to do the uncomfortable move of moving towards the zone. They're going around the edges. eSport are not in a good position. They're like right in the middle of the zone. Looks like they've been watching some IDX gaming footage. It looks like we have a firefight going on over here. Pax is like, you guys go. I'll wait here. I don't want to die. Position is everything he's saying. Red Fox
Most
with their
squads
two
are
kills.
trying
Three
to
kills.
avoid.
Oh, Russ Drew from
Let's
Russ
go.
1888 gets a knock right there from Red Fox. And now he's shooting, trailing, gets the damage and the
One.
knock. Russ Drew is on fire, has knocked out two of the opposing teams, and he finishes him off and then gets some damage and gets knocked himself. This is going to be a hairy fight. Where are the rest of his squad? Nowhere near him by the looks of it, so I don't know how this is going to end up. They're all driving. Are they going to get to him in time? They might, but it's a long shot. This is why you don't like you shouldn't be going more than 500-600 meters away. Your scout should scout, but you know, not get too far away. Rasmatat
Still,
with
yeah,
his
not too far.
legendary recoil and quick hip fire is on his way by the looks of it. And then we have Spy over here. Ras Nifty taking some quick cover. They're also not in a good position, the Ras squad, as far as the zone is concerned. Ooh, Spy takes out someone from Black. This is when it starts to get hard to even follow. Oh, Ras Drew gets finished off by Red Fox. So they got their kill. They're getting their position. Top 7 teams right now. There's some people that like Pax.
Axum.
Pax
Not a
is that
really
what it
good
says?
place.
Pakistan is like outside of the zone. There's a squad in front of him. They're getting in the car now. And he's going to have to like boost up and run for his life.
Run for your life, bro.
Red Fox Gaming there. Here we have what's remaining of the Black squad. Down a
We
member.
still have 7 squads.
I know. This is where it gets interesting. And then you and I become out of breath because there's so many people still alive. And we have to start mentioning the kills. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so eSport has proven me wrong because they seem to be staying in the zone and everybody else now has to rush towards them. I thought it would be a disadvantage that they were, you know, in the middle of the zone. But
Yeah.
the zone changed
And-
very quickly.
In this kind of tournament, really, zone prediction gives you like a really big advantage. If you know where the next zone is going to be and you take a really good place with a good cover, you have a big advantage.
Yeah, if you get into the zone first and you're able to like be in a good position, everybody's rushing towards you. Looks like Fury gets knocked again. This is like his 3rd time tonight. Let's hope that he has better luck in Miramar. And now everybody has rushed towards
Now,
third, fourth, fifth party going on right here.
this is the fight that
Guys, like,
we have to.
oh, and they take out one member,
Spy versus
and
Action.
then revenge is coming from Tequila, but he gets knocked,
Oof,
rushing into a house
All-
with 3 enemies.
all
That
for-
was to be expected.
one house.
Whiskey
One
takes
house.
out one.
Oof, yeah, he
and
finished.
he gets to finish him. Did he finish him? It looks like he finished him.
He finished him off.
And Judd once again losing points, 10 points in this match for the Bahrainian flag.
The flag, yeah. I think we already
Dude, it's
told
like
them to change
60,
it. So
it's like 60 UC, just change it.
Ras
So
squad
Ras
is
Matat here looks like they're
really-
plotting and discussing what method they're going to use to get into the zone. I would be worried if I were them because they're on the outskirts, and unless the next zone comes towards them, I think they can't even stay in here when this current circle gets to them.
Yeah, and the next, like, spy is in front of them.
Pakistan
Pac
using
is
an
just
old
chilling.
school trick right here, hiding in the chat bush. Almost rode right over him. That was brave.
I wish Carlizone got the injection.
Oh, roadkill. That kind of hiding works better. And now Flame has been taken out by Spy. Wow, there's so many kills going on. 12 players remaining. That's 5 squads. We went from 7 to 5 just like that. And it is only going to get more intense. Very sweaty last circle with Ras trying to position themselves, getting into the circle from a place with no cover. Some of them take a hit from Black, and there are only 2 left. So, you know, Ras is at an advantage right here. Oh, Red Fox, sorry. Same color. You see, this is what I meant earlier on. Without the name tags, I wouldn't have known
Yeah.
that I made a mistake.
PUBG
And
should,
throws
PUBG
the
should
molly.
look for-
That's it. That's it. That is gonna be it if he aimed it right. Dude, how many throwables do you have? I'm impressed.
It's a little
just
bit
missed
short.
it. Like literally 10 meters and he would have finished the entire squad. He hit the first circle of smoke instead of the second one.
This is the use of smoke here.
So Black
The
is
advantage of smoke.
pushing, boom, and he gets knocked
He's
himself.
down.
Red Fox is like, there's a reason why they call us Red Fox. We're sneaky
I'm fast.
and fast. Are foxes fast? I think they're just sneaky and very good hunters. They can smell.
You know,
the
we have
enemy very
this
far
red
away.
here, Jay. We have a lot of them.
You know, everybody was saying that Division 1 had the most pro people in it, but I think even this division
scared.
is hard. I would not want to be in this
Yeah.
division. And
It's
Flame
really
is about to be the last surviving member. You better heal up fast, dude. Spy Ahmed is down,
He's just waiting for him. I think he saw him already.
and boom, Flame gets taken out by Blue Zone.
Yeah,
That
he
is a
just don't
tiny
want to give
circle
like the
for
kill.
9 players.
Mhm.
3 teams alive, so we are down to the top 3. Let's see how this performs out. Oh, Red Fox. Ras is taking the... Wow. Ras and Spy and Spy and Ras and Red Fox. This is going all over the place. Who is going to win? Write it down in the comments right now. Don't cheat. While this fight is going on, we only have 2 Ras members remaining. One of them is knocked. Drew is behind cover. There is no way he would even try and revive. Red Fox is, of course, 3 players, one of them knocked, and Spy are also 3 players.
They already revived him. They already
And they-
revived him. I think Spy have a big advantage.
Oh,
They are in a
Rasmutat
really
goes
good
down,
cover.
so that means that's the end of Ras' squad, is it? Or did he revive him?
No, still there.
Wow. So Ras is still there. Spy Judd got a very good position. He knows that when he runs to get into the zone, he is going to get him. Unless some other miracle happens or there's a third party that gets involved. 3
Okay, one of them are
alive.
not.
Oh, Red
From
Fox
Spy.
is helping out Ras, but they're like, Don't touch the agare lij, my countryman. Don't touch him. Boom. Doesn't get any damage with that frag. Almost. Now they're just spamming throwables. Spamming it and spamming it. Looks like... Oh, some nice peeking there. I like the movement on this Jad guy.
This
He's got good
box
movement. Good
fire,
movement.
bro.
Good movement. Oh, and that throwable gets him. He's gonna get knocked. The bullets are gonna finish him off. Does he get the heal in time? Whoa!
Wow.
Legendary, legendary save.
This is a super heal.
I shall call you fireman.
The nading and everything. I don't know how they become like this really, Jay. They improve their gaming
I
skill.
mean, if you just look like
The
3
net.
tournaments ago, this is not how players were playing. This is some next level stuff right here.
Yeah.
The final push. The final push. Is he gonna get it? Who is gonna win this? And the match is ended. Sudan is like, no, we are Nubian, and they have won. So we're gonna be right back with Miramar. Don't go anywhere. This is PMPLA PUBG Mobile Pro League Africa 2022, proudly sponsored by Hulle Cards, and this is what the results look like for this match. Don't go anywhere. Smash like and don't forget to share. Stay with us. I see all of y'all leaving in the intermission, and that's why you don't know the scores. The scores are on screen during intermission. We'll be right back.
Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Hello, and we're back with the second game, and it's on Miramar. Jay is not with me. I think he's having still a network issue with Ethio Telecom, but we have Carl in the background, and he's handling this amazing and full HD with 60 FPS stream. And I will be with you guys. It's me, as you all know it, your favorite ለማለት እንኳን እቸገራለሁ, but it's Ermi. Hopefully, we're going to go through this full game with me. I'm seeing Prince and JP on the commentating section.
So, Miramar, how is this one gonna go?
This one is going to go a little bit less interesting because the map is really big, and as you see, the players are like spreading out in a different location, so it's not much. It's not. I don't think it's going to be that much interesting. But we see already, I think, 2-3 squads in same place. Can you zoom in the power grid area and Picado? Yeah, I think we have 2 squads, Pax and Ras, right?
Russ 1888 and Pax, yeah, went to Picado. Probably both thinking, since it's a tournament, nobody's going to come to a hot drop. But someone has.
Yeah,
That
but
didn't
it's
quite work out.
risky. It's risky.
It is risky. So we have ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ S1 with tequila and the rest of the alcoholic beverages right here. Looks like someone
Run.
is offline. I think Rum is offline or was offline because he was parachuting for a very long time, unless they've split up and gone very far away from each other. And the Rust squad rushing to get their weapons. They probably heard footsteps or at least saw the parachutes when they were coming down. Comes to the door trying to get onto the roof. Oh, he's rushing, if that is what he's doing.
Everybody's focusing on the loot right now.
Yeah, but they have seen each other and they are tense. You can see
Yep.
ᴬᴜ is in the crosshairs of Paxio.
Vasmutat is also trying to spot the
Also in
enemy.
position, trying to see them with his 2x,
Mhm.
which I prefer over a red dot. Drew throws a nade, but he didn't cook it long enough.
But their netting is like totally improved, Jay. You didn't see it in the first game.
I saw their nading is just next level. But it's not just one squad. Everybody's nading and throwables have improved. Oh, and also their spider senses have improved because he moved out of the way fast. Eba's knocked by the looks of it, Ras Eba.
Yeah. Yo, he was
So-
waiting for him like to move.
This is Pax's opportunity to rush. You should get at least 2 knocks before you rush, though. I would never rush with 1 knock. Too unpredictable.
Yeah.
But if you are a 4-man squad and you got 2 knocks, just
And this
Russian.
both team are also.
yes. This is are they gonna revive him? They're trying to revive him, but there goes another throwable. There gets some Mitat getting some Mitat from Paxio. Iron sighting it. He's like, oh,
That's
Rasmutat,
yours is doing really great.
I've got the Panadol for you right here.
Take this.
Cheesy dad jokes are among the things that we do best here at ᴠɪᴅᴜ eSport. So if you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, so that whenever there is a tournament coming up and registration start, you are amongst the first to be in the know, and you can join. Because a lot of people are still asking, how can we join these games? Like we said, can't really join these ones because this registration was open for a month. Why is it that these people always come after the matches start? Even
I
when
don't
we
know.
like advertise so intensively.
I think they are new people, new players.
I want to give a big shout out though to a lot of the community, have been helping us out by answering questions, telling people, it's registration, this is how you join. For all of you who have been supporting us, even if it's just by answering questions in comment sections and stuff like that, we really got to thank you guys. And I know that there's also a lot of Call of Duty mobile members from Ethiopia watching this tournament because they are supporting eSport as a whole, which is very good because, previously it's always been like PUBG's better. No, Apex Mobile. What about Free Fire? And all that stuff. But it's good to see that as gamers, real gamers play all games. And I actually started playing Call of Duty Mobile. I'm not getting much time for it, and I had to uninstall it because I didn't have space and I had to export a file. But I will reinstall it and start playing that again as well. I even started playing New State because we have a obligation as eSport to be involved with all of these games. So for all of you who are Call of Duty fans and gamers that are watching these streams and sharing them and putting out your support, you are a very good example to the rest of the gaming communities in Ethiopia. So thank you. Emi, you're very quiet. I think you're as nervous as the players are.
Yeah. I was watching them. Like when they throw smoke, I was counting how many smoke they're throwing. And now one of their teammates is knocked.
I must say it's very surprising. PAX is I think either they are new or they've renamed, or this is the first time that they've joined anything of ours. But I haven't even seen
We have them. We have them like in
L2K. So they're the Ninja Squad, the old Ninja. Then they were L2K. Now they're PAX. Okay, now it makes sense. I was like, where did these amazing players come from? Like all of a sudden. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Because these guys, I mean, in the first, they almost won the first tournament we ever did. Almost.
yeah.
So now that makes more sense. So we have Ras Drew playing it safe because Ras Mitat has already been taken out. This was just like the first few minutes. 36 players alive, and that consists of 10 teams in game number 2 of Division 2's match after qualifiers. And this is going to be an interesting one. I thought that we wouldn't be able to be seeing any action on this map until way later on near the end of the circles, but looks like PAX and the Rock Squad have proven us wrong. I think Nate, who used to also be in L2K, has now left the previous squad, I'm guessing. And Fu also, I think Fu is in IBX now. Oh, G-Man was also L2K. Looks like IBX is absorbing all of the talent. They are talent sponge.
Yeah, they have they really have more talented players.
Yeah, they do. I mean, like all of the players that anyone would mention, even those who don't really play PUBG, I've seen in some of the videos on our TikTok account. People have
Fearless is saying D1 is like a Champions League. It is. Yes, it is. It's really hard. I know you guys have like really hard division for hopefully in the semi-final it's going to be more harder. Even here in Division 2 we are having a lot of really good players. We have Valhalla S2 here. S1 is I think they're disqualified because they break the rules. But we are seeing here Valhalla S2 driving a buggy in Miramar. It's really hard now. This is I like the map, but it's a little bit like harder to comment it because we are not seeing active fights. There's no active fight. They're just staring each other, like checking knock one, revive, and knock another one, revive. They're doing something like that. Can we check if we see? Can we check the map? Let's see if we have another squad like face-offs. ᴛɪɪᴜ. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Panda Imana with Mundi. They already played, bro. They already played Division 1 in the afternoon. I think people are really starting to say like Smoke is going to win, IRX is going to win, and yeah, let's hope so. Because this tournament is a little bit different from the previous ones. It's a little bit harder, but we'll see. We'll see who's going to win. Now we have packs still. No, 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 no. I know the game is a little bit boring for you, bro, but don't exit. Can you try to spect another person? Let's see from the other side, or let's see another squad. Okay, we're having a fight between Valhalla and Spy, and Spy is in the top hill. Whew, with the 6x. Valhalla, you are in danger. Spy, Jad. And the recoil is also really good. I think, Jay, you're back, right?
For the time being, yes. How long? I have no idea. We'll see. But it seems every time I come back, there seems to be an amazing fight. We thought that there wasn't going to be much action, so good to see that me leaving has brought about the action. So maybe every time it starts to get boring, I'll just leave, pretend like I got
I think you are the one bringing the fight, bro. Whenever
yeah,
you
it's like
join, there's a
I'm
fight.
going into the secret all chat and telling them, go and fight. So Spy Judd, that's a very impressive aim and lack of recoil, I must say.
Yeah, their recoil is really good, but I think it's a little bit far. That's why the recoil is a little bit jumpy, but you see in
He
the
is
first game.
firing single by the looks of it, though.
Mm. Do you think it's useful to fight like really far away from with another squad? It's just
If
like
the guy
wasting
is
your
alone, yeah,
bullets.
but if it's a full squad, I mean, if they get a
If it's
knockdown,
full,
what's gonna happen? They're not gonna rush.
you're just wasting your ammo.
I
You
would,
can knock each
if I
other.
were them, I would not fire, sit and wait until Valhalla had no idea that there was anyone there, and then when they're out in the open and I know that I can thirst and
Yeah.
finish, that's when you shoot. But,
That's a good one. Guys,
there's
you have
always
to
that one
listen.
guy on the
Mhm.
squads. I don't know. He reminds me of you remember the Lion King? You remember those hyenas that are like like that, right? They see an enemy and they're like free kill, and then he shoots
I've
first,
heard.
and then the squad leader's like, "Why did you shoot? Now they know we're here."
Mhm.
So yeah, I think that I personally would choose to wait until I knew that I could finish them off. But when they're inside cover and you're like 300 meters away, it's really, you know.
Yeah, in a competitive gaming, you should think like that. You have to be smart.
And I don't know how many of you. I want to see in the comments. Let us know how many of you are playing all talent. All talent. I mean, it's quite frustrating. If you get 6 kills, right, you get 6 points.
Mhm.
But the guys that have no kills, and then last and come out first, get 15 points plus whatever kill they had to get in the end. So if they took out a squad of 3 people, they would be 15, 16, 17. And then you got your 6 kills and did all those eliminations and you get close to no points. So I don't think that engaging in competitive esports is very useful until you actually have to engage.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I was saying in the first game, in the afternoon Division 1 match. I was saying like that the top squads always avoid an early fight. They don't fight. You don't see them, like they'll just focus on the loot. They will try to get the good positions, good place. But when they see an enemy, unless if they have to push and finish, they don't. They'll just avoid it. They just run away and take some good places.
But I mean, even if you could push and finish, let's say, you just drop down, there's 10 squads, all of them still there, and you are the first person to engage with another enemy. You knock 2 of them and you rush, and when you do rush, 2 of your guys get knocked and finished off. That means you are now a duo versus a squad in a competitive tournament. In the beginning of the game, you've already lost 2 of your members. You're already at a disadvantage.
Yes. So you have to be careful and be smart.
I think we can blame a lot of this on TikTok.
Yeah. By the way, I heard. I have to make sure. I think PUBG on eSport on competitive gamings, they don't allow rushing like in the first zone. Is that
They
true?
don't. It depends. Well,
On
it
PUBG
depends
eSport.
on the tournament, but oftentimes you are told to give the first 10, 20 minutes for people to loot up properly, because at the end of the day, you're gonna see better fights if everybody's got a good gun,
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't think it's a talent. You pushing up on a guy that doesn't have a weapon yet and finishing him off just means that either your device has better FS and you got down quicker. But I think we can blame this on TikTok, because the reason why I say that is on TikTok and most of these social medias where it's kind of all about flexing, it's not really about talent. Talent and flexing is different. A pro player can be the first person to die in a hot drop going into boot camp. It's also down to luck. If you don't have the kind of bullet that the kind of gun that you want, or you just didn't find one at all, and the guy who's a noob found one before you, he can thirst you and finish you quicker. So the whole point of why I say we could blame TikTok is I think that it's created an ideology, especially amongst African gamers, that a good player is one that drops down and like finishes the whole lobby. That's just not realistic.
Yeah, but I know also some people who really plays to win. They don't play just for kills,
but there's
or
always
for
that chance. Probability-wise, there's always a chance that you can be the best rusher and get finished by a noob immediately. Was that a flare? Or did he throw a frag? Oh, wow, that's some different kind of aim right there. From on top of the mountain.
Damn. Who's giving this? Who's teaching these guys how to throw a net?
I don't know, but I will say, like I said earlier, I'm very impressed by the improvements that we've seen in the different communities.
It's like they throw the net and it's going to blow up on someone's head.
So Rayan has asked why Valhalla S1 were disqualified, and the short answer is because they're idiots. The long answer is because we have been for the last 2 years telling you that you cannot register or have a squad member in these tournaments that's not registered. We ask for your ID and in-game name. These guys registered with someone else, and then they had people, because their squad didn't show up, I'm guessing, that didn't have the same name tag as them and weren't registered. So we told you, like in the beginning, we were very understanding. Even we ignored when people changed their name in the middle of tournaments, but we can't keep on doing that because it's stopping people from getting, more pro. So that's one of the things that we have a problem.
We are doing all this for you guys to be familiar with the real tournament, with the real eSport rules. We are doing all this for you guys, but you have to understand. I don't know why you change your name or you change your flag after you register. and you know already we put it in the rule. It's not allowed. So it's not our mistake. It's yours.
You know, this is why I
So you
actually
have to
like the
understand.
Romanian players. You'll never find a Romanian playing with a British flag or a Swiss flag or something which is not theirs. You should also have some national pride, given the fact that this is a war game and you are representing your country in some way, even when you're just playing non-competitive.
Yeah, actually, I didn't want to say it, but in last week I was saying it, and I didn't find a word for ashkabat in English.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
isn't a
like
word
it.
because
As
you know
you
why there
say,
isn't a word? Because ashkabat and mashkabat is something which we do best and I think we invented. These frags though,
yeah, I don't know why we are using other people's flag. I don't know what's the reason. Even
blame that
though
one on
you
anime
are
because
an
most people that are
Ethiopian
using
and
other
living in
flags
another country,
are using Japanese flags. Blame anime.
I think I think red folks agree with us.
So right here we're seeing Flame take on. We're seeing a lot of fights early on in the match, which I didn't expect. Oh, what
Whoa,
was that?
whoa!
I think I see him. He's a boom. You're gone.
It's like I see you. Go back.
So Fearless says that he stole all of L2K's best players, including the
Yeah,
leader.
yeah.
I'm impressed.
I
I'm
remember
impressed.
even the leader
It
and the
takes
team at
a
that slice.
very good salesman to convince a clan leader to dismantle his clan and join another one. So I don't know what you gave them, but we are impressed. I've never seen. Is this a skin or a graffiti? I've never seen this before.
It's a skin. They have a lot of car skins, gun skins. These people are rich, bro. I think Jay is once again out. Let's go back. What happened to Faza? Faza. Spy Faza. Forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. We are seeing Pax. Hmm? Kyle, how about you open your mic and pronounce it like that for the audience? Or the audience have to hear that. Okay, I think in Arabic it's Spy Faza. Uh, I don't know the meaning, but it's like, woo, woo, Action Tequila almost got knocked. Whoa, Vodka is knocked and finished. Spy Faza is not giving them a chance to enter the zone, and he's driving now back to the zone, and he's still waiting for them. Wow, Spy Squad is on fire today. As an IBX also in division on match, they were on fire, but now here, Spy. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Flame Squad is on top. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now Flame Squad is having a fight with the Spy. Spy Chad is running to help his friend, but his friend is already knocked and finished. Ahmed is done. Flame Squad have 1 kill already. Are they going to push them or he's going to his teammates? Everybody is out of the zone, but they're trying to rush in. Let's go to Axum eSport S1. Only Fury is remaining. We have packs here. This is IBX S3. Yeah, S1 is no still there. I have one guy. IBX Fury, Axon Fury is still there. Okay, let's go. We still have 8 teams and 25 players alive. And once again, we want to say thank you for our sponsor, 록괬ᴜ, for sponsoring this and for making this tournament possible. And hopefully your support will be with us even in the next tournament and upcoming events. Thank you for that. And guys, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And for those of you who are outside Ethiopia and watching the live stream, you can support the eSport by sharing the link and all of that. And you can also use a super chat. Super chat is open. You can support us by that. Thank you also for being active. Okay. Black Cat, what is happening? There's no squad in the zone. Like their zone prediction is like 0%, guys. I don't know why everybody is not being careful, especially in this map. You have to be careful because it's really hard to predict where the next zone is going to be. Miramar is a little bit harder with that, but I think we have to ask IVX how they master this Miramar. I think they are really good at it and they know. They're especially on dome prediction on Miramar. They're really good. Now we're seeing Flame Empire. Okay.
I figured the game was getting boring, so I left and came back to bring back the action.
Yeah. When you come back, there's always a fight now. We're seeing Flame Squad, Spy nearby. They're nearby and there's no squad in the zone, Jay. From behind, Jay.
Ante, balegi.
From
So we're seeing Spy and their performance. I mean, I gotta admit, if we were only playing with local players and we kept on doing what we were doing a few years ago, these games would start to get boring.
Look at
These
look
guys
at
are
this.
just added a different kind of spice. It looks like they've lost two. Okay, one is down. Wow, that was some quick. Wow, this is a bad zone. This is a mean zone. Look at it. Take that HP. Boom, boom, boom. It's taking
I
like
think
short passes
I
of
think we're
HP at a
going to
time.
lose a lot of players by the zone. Black, I don't think Black Kings. I don't think they're going to make it. Now in
Oh,
front
and
of
looks
us,
like
we have SFX also in
This is
danger.
what we mean when
Knock
we
and
say
finish.
positioning. Wow, and he gets the last guy.
And
Done.
he's done. They
Okay,
already have 7 kills
that
and
was
they're
probably
in
one of the
top 4.
fastest. Now looks like both of the. Is that two Aksum Esports that I see there? Furies and one? Yeah. Oh, Spy is taking out all of these. Like, we're gonna make sure that Sudan is the winner of this division, taking out pretty much everybody. Aksum Esport S1 is now officially finished. S3, sorry. And now he's gonna go over to S1 by the looks of it, or are they already gone? They're already gone as well. And that's the end of the match. That was a very quick. They're like, this match is taking too long. I don't like Myanmar. Let's go somewhere else. They look cold, but from Sudan. So we have right here, first place is going to Spy, second place is going to Black, third place is going to Aksum Esport. S1, S2 is in fourth place, and then the rest of them, I am not even going to bother because it's a lot of names and it's late and I'm kind of tired. But you guys shouldn't be tired because you're being entertained right here watching PUBG Mobile Pro League Africa 2022. The next match is coming up very shortly. Don't go anywhere. It's Vikendi and it's going to get cold, so bring a jacket. More corny dad jokes after the break.
I was good. Okay, now you're already so.
Do I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it till the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible, nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible, nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible, nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible, nobody gon' bring me down.
PMPLA 2022 PUBG Mobile Pro League Africa 2022 Division 2 match going on right now, and we are cruising over the Fridge Land, Vikendi, remodeled by PUBG Mobile just a few months ago. The map was actually fully removed and they did the remodel. I don't know why Vikendi was removed to be remodeled when we've seen Erangel and Miramar remodels without the maps being removed from play. But nevertheless, we are here, and this is almost the end of our broadcast for tonight. We still have Sandhawk to come. This entire tournament's prize pool was proudly sponsored by ґ𝬡 Cards, our sponsors, and we can't thank them enough. Without sponsors, we would not be able to do what we are doing and have been doing for 2 years. It's always been down to us putting in a little bit of cash from our pockets, but now this has grown significant enough that we can actually get sponsors. So if there are anybody out there who's got the cash and you want to help out and you like what we're doing here and you want to sponsor us, you can always email us info@ghizesp.com. That's info@ghizesp.com, or you can just email one of us directly. That's either jason.p@ghizesp.com or ermias.t@ghizesp.com. That's how you can get in contact with us. We also have a Discord server as well as a Telegram channel where you can get all of the updates and probably contact us faster than by email, given that it is 2022 and we're more likely to be on one of these apps than we are checking our emails, which is unfortunate. But Ermi's here with me. I don't know what to expect from this game, but I gotta say that if it's based on the last one, Spy is gonna be whooping some butt and taking some names.
Yeah, today everybody's gameplay is changed. Division 1, some squads are on fire. Now we are seeing Spy Clan on fire. And we are seeing also Pax. The Pax also performing really good actually. Is he throwing a smoke or what?
I think that was smoke. So we have the OGs, Pax, who I just found out in the last match were actually L2K, and that Fearless, being the salesman that he is, was able to dismantle and take all the pro players. But this is what remains. We got Stan and the rest of them here. Yo, Atham. Okay, now you see, if I had seen this name earlier, I would have known that. Oh, Black early on getting some engagement from Atham, who is a very dangerous player, by the way. We've seen him take out entire squads by himself in previous matches. And here he is thirsting the remainder of the squad. He didn't finish the guy right there. I don't know why. He was teasing him. Like,
He just did. He just did. The Black Kings are getting finished. And Nahum is trying. I don't know what he's trying to say. I can't see the result, bro. It's already on the screen. Just wait and see. The intermission screen will show you the point systems for all the division matches. Just try to wait and see.
except for this division, D2, which will be in the D3. That's when you'll see it, because we updated in the middle. Some of these kills and stuff happened so fast that we just want to recount it and make sure that we are 100% accurate in giving the points. It wouldn't be fair to you guys if we weren't, or at least to the players, it wouldn't be fair. And we have the last surviving member of Black Kings. Last surviving, or is there 2 left? I think there's 2 left, right? And boom, that's gone too. So Black Kin is out as well. Packs have got themselves some extra loot, and it looks like the map is spread out evenly, but we do have Flame in very close proximity to, I don't know who that is next to them. We have to zoom in a bit to the map to see who it is with them. Oh, they're alone. Never mind. I thought there was an orange and red dot. I'm going blind. I'm going blind. Too much PUBG. So here, we not far away from them, we have 2 squads though. We have the Red Fox gang at the top there near port, and then in Dobro something, we got the homies from the Rus 1888, and then we have some of the Aksum squad at the top and at the side going towards each other right now. One of them in vehicles. And then we have Spy, which I think everybody should stay away from. Those guys are not good news. They are bad man. Bad man. They are finished half the lobby. You can't go close to them if you want to survive. And then right there at the bottom, we have Pax. So this is already starting to be an interesting match. We already saw some wipes. We're seeing one of the AXE members over there moving closer to the circle. Of course, by now, if you haven't figured it out, you're not only playing against other players, but you are playing against the circle. Trying to get into the top position. We have 30 players on the map, and that consists of 8 teams. So we are basically down 2 teams because we had 10 in both of the matches that started before this. We know that we saw 1 wipe. I don't know what happened to the other 2 squads. The other 1 squad, actually. I think someone's bedtime. Or they didn't join on time. So Ahmed is running here. Catching up with the loot. Getting ready to break some hearts. If the last 2 matches are anything to judge by. And I must say, I don't know this map well enough to know how to position, which is where map study usually comes in. Everybody who is in these kind of tournaments, Aksum Ghost getting very close to Spy, which is not a good idea. Yeah, the 2 Aksum esports are about to meet, and after the first kill message, they're about to be shocked. You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, brother, I didn't know it was you." Like, I'm sorry.
By the way, in the first game, in the first match, the last game on Division 1 in Sanhok,
Okay.
Ibex no mercy. He was not showing mercy to anyone. As his name says, like, there's no mercy. And his gameplay was like really sick, bro.
Yeah, I think, by the way, that really impresses me because, I mean, a lot of times you have like, oh, we want our clan to go to the finals and, you know, all that drama, but the end of the day,
No,
it is
I
every
think now
squad
everybody
person.
understands it. Now, before in last tournaments, we are experiencing those kind of things, but now I think everybody understand what it means, and they're just playing like,
I don't know if
you know.
it's because people are learning or if it's because this time it's 50,000 burn. Probably some teams are even
No,
gonna
they're
like
learning. They're learning,
they're
bro.
gonna wish that they didn't even have 4 people on the squad when it comes to the
Mhm.
cash. But Red Fox over here in their Lada Niva, a popular taxi in a lot of African countries, Russian built for the Siberian tundras, cruising along here. Is it a smart idea to stick on the road?
Nope.
I don't know. If you stick on the road, you're less likely to run into people because people will be avoiding the roads. But then there's also the other players that think, oh, if I stick to the road, I'm not going to run into anybody and have the same idea that you do, and you may run into someone. Rasmatat over here. By the way,
It's
this is a
chilling.
very, I've mentioned it before, but for those of you who are joining from other African countries, this is a very funny name, or what I would call in English a pun, because the ras is a part of the tag, and then mitats basically is a conjunctive word in Amharic.
For a
Ras
headache.
means head and mitat means ache or beating. So it's basically like a throbbing headache is what he's called himself. And we've seen him give people some headaches in a lot of our matches. This, by the way,
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew, Ermi, but that is actually Iosias.
Yossi Astafara?
Yep.
Bro. You're not Rasmutat. You're not a headache, bro. Thank you for your support. I was giving him actually a shout out on
I
Division
heard.
1 match on, yeah. He's a really good guy, and he's actually trying to support us. He is the only player from the community actually tries
Made
to
a
support
video,
the
like an
eSport
entire
by
video.
sharing and making a video and all of like that. Respect again. Big shout out for you, bro. And those of you guys, learn from him. Supporting us is supporting yourself. If you support us, you'll be
You'll
benefited
be
from it.
rewarded in the long
You'll
run.
benefit for sure. Yeah, you'll benefit from it. Like whenever eSport have a 50,000 audience, it's also for you.
For
You
sure.
should understand that. And still, please guys, go ahead and follow him. He's a really good guy.
Yeah. What I don't know what Fazad is doing, but Faiza, sorry, but he seems to be running back and forth the same spot. I think, has he seen the Aksum eSport? There's no way he could see them. They're far away.
Nah, I think so. Maybe he saw them because in
By
front
the
of
way, a
him
lot
it's
of
Aksum Sport
Sudani
S2.
players, I was told by Blue, if you are listening, shout out to you. One of our first Sudani squads to join in 2021. That was, she was the manager of, what was the name of the clan? Yeah, the Rec clan. And I don't know what the rest of
No.
them are doing here.
Can you please switch to the other side? Rasmatat, I think we're going to have a problem if you keep drawing that one. Yeah.
And yeah, she told us that a lot of Sudani players play on iPads. So he could have seen them because with a bigger screen, there is always that advantage. Not to mention the 90
Yeah.
FPS and all the rest of the stuff that comes with an iPad.
The FPS, it's better. Like,
But by the way,
actually, they are really good
recently there's
players
been a
also.
change.
A change on.
Yeah, I mean, the device doesn't shoot and kill enemies by itself, there is an
Yeah.
operator behind the device. I'm not saying that there isn't an advantage, but I've seen people with very low FPS whoop people with 90 FPS's butt. and I've also seen the other way around. There is always the skill of the player. But something interesting that I found, it's just a suspicion right now, but previously, if you tried to join All Talent, PUBG Mobile's All Talent with an iPad or a tablet device, it would not allow you to join the
It's not
matches.
still, I think still that's in the rule.
Nope.
They don't
Yesterday, I was
allow you.
playing
iPads
All
are not
Talent with
allowed.
an iPad. They have changed the rules and they've allowed iPads in All Talent. So my question is, are they going to start allowing iPads in tournaments, in esports
In
tournaments?
the Club Open? I don't think so. Because I see the Club Open, I registered last year. I even participated. They don't. I think the maximum limit is like around how many inch? I forgot the screen size. Even in the phone, they have screen size limitations. They don't allow iPads or any other devices.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, they just allowed in All Talent. Is this change going to go all the way to competitive esports, or are they just flexing? Looks like Aksum is about to break each other's heart right here. We have S1 and S3 basically face to face in the same spot, like you had predicted would happen earlier on. How is this going to go? I think one
Now
of them is
it's
already one
really
man
hard
down.
for you to choose who is going to win, S1 or S3.
I don't know. I think
By
this
the
is
name
going to
of
be.
it, like most of the
Was
clan
that a frag?
the clans, they use S1 for their best squad and S2 and S3 depending on their level.
Oh,
So maybe from this fight, the S1 will survive, hopefully,
there's
or the S3 will
there's
say like
two
we
dangerous
deserve to be
players on.
S1.
Oh, frag goes, frag goes. Ghost is about to boom. He gets knocked by that frag from Fury, and then he finishes him off with a quick thirst. And now we have Ninja and Sishwi on the other side, just getting ready. Like
What is
what you
happening?
frog.
I'm seeing a
Ninja
lot of
is
kills with the
retreating
Ned on
by
this
the looks of it.
tournament.
Ghost has been removed, and then we have Whiskey here with another throwable aiming at
Another Ned.
Sishwi. Does he get the knock?
No, he
Close,
didn't
close,
cook it
but
very
no
well.
banana by the looks of it. Not even some damage. Now both of them, the remaining members of S3, are retreating to try and survive and get to a better position, because they are still only in the top 8 because there are 8 teams alive. Oh, and
Oof!
wow, that was a quick thirst
I
with a
think
very
as I
small
was
gap.
saying, S3s are trying to claim the S1 place. They are telling you,
And
bro,
boom,
we
with the
deserve
frag,
to
he
be
finishes them off.
S1.
That was tricky.
I think
That was
I think we
tricky.
have to count all the Ned finishes.
I prefer not even holding nades because like I can never get the accuracy. It's always better and more comfortable to have a molly because it has a wide spread of damage area.
Yeah.
Looks like they keep on repositioning so that their position is not well known. As Ninja,
That's a
is jump
really
punching,
good
isn't he?
strategy though. Once you shoot the enemy, try to like change your position like very fast so the enemy doesn't predict where you are or doesn't know where you are. That's a really good one.
It looks like they're saying,
It will
okay,
give you a
we got
big
a kill, we
advantage.
got a point, let's get out of here before they get pissed off and take revenge. Sishui keeps on looking behind him to see if anyone is following them, but it looks like they are trying to regroup and they are actually aiming at them. Are they going to get them? No, they're not. So they are currently still have a more advantage because they have more players in S1.
Ooh, I don't think they'll let them in. Tequila is like trying to get revenge. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jay, once again. Jay, you're here. Tell me that you're here. Oof. Oof. Actually, Rasmitad, Rasmitad, Rasmitad. Still, I can get this. Nah, there's a full squad. Red Fox in front of them. Ras versus Red Fox. This is the second time they meet, I think. That's a good one. By the way, for those of you, like, especially for content creators in our community on the eSport, we have like a lot of them. Social media on the TikTok or YouTube also. You are a good content creator. So if you want us to continue like this, we have to support each other. So please go ahead and give a shout out to the sport on your page. That will be really helpful so that we can continue giving you guys a big tournament that you want. And let's go back to the game. Red Fox is trying to go away from this place, and they didn't even give a chance for Rasmuta to spray. No, they just go to the zone directly. I think they're going to wait for them here while holding a really good position and a good cover. I think they'll wait for them. Okay, their positioning is good. Let's see the map. Who do we see there? Because we still have 8 teams. We're not seeing any kill message. Everybody is running to the zone. We have Flame Squad, and in front of them there's Axum eSport and Flame. Oof. Let's see. I want to see the fight. I think a spy team don't have a choice but to pass between Axum eSport and Flame Squad. I don't know if they are going to let them see. If they run here, they'll just go directly to Axum eSport S1. From behind again. Game from behind. Spy team, they really like pushing. It's like one guy is pushing, all the other 3 players will follow. Oof. I think this is the end of Axum eSport S1 by Spy. Spy is on fire.
Flame just got taken out by one of the Axums. I'm back, by the way.
Yep. Every time you're back, there's a big fight.
So usually you guys would be sad when I leave, but now it looks like since enemies have taken care of you and I bring the action by leaving. Ooh. Ninja is down.
Ninja did a really good job.
To revive him.
Actually,
Will he be able
knocked 2
to
of
do it?
them.
He's being pushed. Oh, did he get another? No, he didn't get another knock.
I think he knocked 2 of them.
Oh, and that is the end of Axum eSport for this match. They do have the chance to come back and get some good scores, but I don't know if that's going to be possible with Spy and all the rest of these OP gamers in today's matches. I will say
Did
that
you see the Spy
I don't know.
plan,
I was earlier on today thinking that Division 1 was like really hard division, but I gotta say, I think it's all of the divisions in this tournament are just hard.
No, even in Division 3, we have GNS, we have IDAS2. We have a lot, but hopefully, I'm sure, like, especially in the mix-up on next week on the semi-final, I don't know what to expect then. It's going to
IDA Legends are another squad that everybody should be watching because they did some really scary wipes in the qualifying matches. Which I also found unusual because usually squads don't want to show their A game in qualification. I mean, if you
Yeah,
remember last
that's
year in
what we see on
2021,
IBX. That's
most
what
of
we
the
see on
Sudani,
IBX also. Mhm.
yeah, even IBX last year, the S1 wasn't really like, coming in and like wiping squads in the beginning. They actually didn't
Yeah.
have that many points. It was after semifinals, they're just like, okay, maximum effort. That's my Deadpool impression. And boom.
Yeah, they did. Even if you remember on the qualifiers, IBX S1 and S2, they were not like showing their full skill. But now when it comes to the match, they
I
were
don't
on
know.
fire today.
Because once our streams are done, they usually get an additional 300-400 views. So I don't know how many of those views are actually squads studying their enemy and their tactics, or
That's what
just
I like about IBX.
IBEX
They
watch
watch all the
every match.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they also do map study.
they're really good at it. Especially Miramar is their map.
Yeah, Miramar. I remember that very sweaty circle that we were seeing. I remember the lying by the fence that we had in 2021. And, everybody's getting better at this game. A lot of people have started watching other esports. A lot of Ethiopian squads are now also joining, European scrims. So the competition is harder than ever. And a lot of people, don't register or don't want to join because they're afraid of being embarrassed. Just even participating in a tournament with players that are this good, that in itself is something to be proud of.
Yeah, actually, this scrim thing is raised by some of our top squads. They are raising this idea for us to start, and we were promising you guys we will start the scrim, but still, we need all the support that you can give us, guys. Especially growing the community is one thing that we have to do. We have to improve, and we have to get like a lot of members to join the community and be huge. Otherwise, it's going to be hard. We are going to keep continuing giving you guys the same tournament that you are seeing today and tomorrow. Well, it's going to be the same thing. If you want us to grow and give you guys
Actually,
a
if you
better
want your community
experience,
to grow,
and this is what I was telling them, Jay. If
yep.
I'm playing
Red
on
Fox.
your stage and your stage have like 1.2 million viewers, who's going to benefit from that? I will benefit from that. I will get fans from your viewers.
Exactly. So for those of you, because earlier on we also heard that one of the Sudani players was streaming the match from their perspective. If you are, and you do have a lot of followers, make sure that you send some people over to this stream as well to join, and we'll do the same. We always do the same. We always support gamers, African gamers.
That's what we are here for. We are here for that. We are here to give you guys a better chance, a better stage for you guys, the stage that you deserve.
Yeah, it's very obvious that it's something that's always irritated me. The European gamers don't really have to work as hard as Africans do, because Africans have the bad connection, they got the bad devices, but the Europeans have 20 ms and still they get beaten. That's what the main idea that gave birth to this entire thing was. That so if you are watching on the live stream, I'm seeing 21 people and I'm only seeing 18 likes, 22 people watching the live stream and only 18 likes. Do make sure to like, please share the link to the stream on your Facebook, Twitter, or whatever social media you use, or your Discord server. You have one as well. So Spy, again, being very cautious over here as to where and how they're pushing. We have an accusation which has flown their way on the live chat on YouTube. But like I said in there as well, you can't really accuse people.
Yeah, we
until you
can't
have,
say
like,
anything
evidence.
on this one, Jay. Yeah, because
We've also
as we
seen people
promise you
get banned
guys,
today.
yeah, as we promise you guys, if we see something and if we are really sure about it, we will be telling you upfront on the live screen. We will just tell you in front of you, okay? So we just have to get some proofs before we say anything. So we're not going to say anything, but we will investigate everything. So ⴛGR here is trying to push spy. Now they already have 5 kills and they're already in top 3. We have Flame Squad, Spy, and who's the next squad? Well, who's the other squad, Jay? Car. Can you show me who's the other squad? Pax. Oh, Pax, Spy, and Flame 3 and 2. Let's see who's going to win this. All these 3 squads are an amazing players. Let's see who's going to win. If you have any idea, you can go ahead and comment down below. So good. So good. Spy already knocked one of the PAX member, and PAX zombie already get inside cover, and Flame is in front of him. Woo! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Spy
Is PAX is going to survive this? Can you go back to PAX?
Oh,
another
throwable. Oh, and he jumps out. This dude is so lucky.
Whoa.
We are down to 4 players remaining, 2 teams. It is between
and
Sam,
PAX zombie already survived this one.
PAX and Spy.
He already killed like
if you are
2
gonna
of the.
Make a move now would be your time because you have some knocks there helping you out.
And it's 1 versus 4, 1 versus 3.
Yeah, they just revived the one guy, so you missed your window of opportunity. Oh! They risked their own teammate for the win. That's dedication. So we have Sandhawk still
Suicide.
to come. We'll be right back. In first place, we have Spy. Second place, Pax. Third place, we have Flame, Red Fox. Then the rest of them are way too many. Go ahead and read them out from the screen as you can see them. Don't go anywhere. It's ᴑɪs eSports PMPLA 2022. Jay and Ermi will be back with Carl keeping awfully silent with an awkward pause in the background. Hule Cards, once again, thank you for sponsoring this. And we hope that you will sponsor many more upcoming events. We'll be right back.
Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Here we go.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
PMPLA, and it is the 2022 African Pro League right here by eSport. And this is the final game for tonight for Division 2 in Vikendi. We're going to be back tomorrow with Division 3 and 4, some more hot players. A quick announcement, the Flame Squad have been disqualified from PMPLA 2022 because, once again, players that were not registered were given the ID and joined the room when they were not supposed to. Of course, whoever is the leader of that squad, you obviously knew that because we also were talking about it earlier. So I don't know why you guys do these things. It's better to join with a half-empty squad while following the rules than become disqualified for something so simple and not expected, to be honest, of a squad of your caliber and talent. So that's not fair. We even, by the way, for those of you who are new and are thinking of registering, don't let this discourage you, because we know that, you know, if you register 4 people, you may have someone who can't make it on one of the days. We allow reserve players, but the reserve players are not whoever you want. The reserve players have to be registered in the beginning with the whole squad. So I don't know. I think people should read the actual official esports rules. You can find the PDF online. Just search for PUBG Mobile esports rule book. You'll find it. Read it well, because everything that we are making a rule is already there. It's not our rules. It's Krafton and Tencent or Level Infinity, whatever you want to call them, now that they've changed their name for the 3rd time. But yeah, it's not us that are making up these rules, and you guys should know better after 3 years. Jeremy, what do you think of this?
Yeah, that's true. I think the people have problem of reading rules. That's why we already also mentioned it, not only in English, even in Amharic, for those of you who don't understand it. So it's up to you. It's your problem. We are trying to lead you guys in the right way, but if you guys keep making some mistakes, easy mistakes like this, we're not going to help you, and we're going to take the right decision. That was a nice reflex by Spy Jet. Wow. Now Pax is going to be in a fight with Spy again. Spy team is on fire today. We have Pax Zombie here. They're waiting for them. I think they have another squad. I think they are the only 2 squads in Paradise Resort. I think the guys are trying to avoid the fight. It's like they're just waiting. Who's going to push? I'm not going to push. Are you going to push? No, I'm not going to push. You push. I don't push. You push. No, you push. You push. I push. I think Judd now is a spy team is trying to get into the house and push them, and Park's son is waiting for them right by the door. Okay. From behind again. Wow, that was unexpected. I don't know how they surround them like this. And this is really and fast and a quick finish. That was really scary. Okay, we still have 8 teams and remaining 30 players alive. And we see ᴠɪᴅᴜ S3 in bootcamp alone, taking all the amazing loots in bootcamp for themselves and preparing themselves for the fight. That was a good one. Let's go back to the map and see where everyone's at. Okay, ᴠɪᴅᴜ S1 here. Black is here. Valhalla S2. I think everybody is spread out. I think we have to wait until like the second and the third zone to see some fights. Let's go. Okay, close the map and go to black for me. Yeah. Okay, the Black Kings. The Black Kings are on Same. It's really hard to pronounce where it is. Same. It's all the same, bro. They're brothers. It's neighbors. As you say, hey and hi is the same. So, Shem, you call it Sahem, or you call it whatever you want, but it's the same. I think Aksum S1 is nearby. I don't think they will see each other like from the distance, but I think they're nearby, and Black Kings are trying to go out of Sahem. Sorry, it's really hard.
Sorry about my long silence. I was dealing with the leader of Flame. You know, like
No,
he
we
initially
don't
was
have
saying that, you know,
we
everybody
don't
was
have
registered.
to
I can't
argue, Jay.
understand. You guys have the logic of doing this. You know that, you know, at least if you had come and said, okay, one of the players had changed, some exceptions sometimes used to be made, but we've been doing these exceptions for 3 years now almost. You know, you should know which of your teammates will be there. We tell you when the tournaments are going to start. You know, if someone has like, you know, exams or something like that, you know, based on the calendar. But, you know, this shouldn't
We
be
give
still an
some
issue in
squads
3
a
years.
chance, Jay. We give them a chance before we close the bot, before we close the registration. Some squads already come to us and tell us this players is not going to be available. So if you switch with us like that, that's a proper way for you guys to change a player or to ask for a reserve player. But giving the room ID and password for unregistered player, that's unacceptable. And we don't have to explain ourselves because we already mentioned it in the rule. And if you break the rule, we have to be strict. So
Yeah.
I don't think we have to go there and argue with the leader or try to explain ourselves. He should go to the rule and read it for himself, not arguing
And
with
I
us.
also
Because
think that it
as
comes
we
down
said, we're
to
going to
dedication.
take the right decision. Whatever we see, as we promised before in the last tournament, we were saying whatever we see in the tournament, we are going to give you a right feedback on the live stream straight away. We're not going to take it in a backstage and tell you in the group, you do like this or like this. No, we're going to say it up front on the live stream. Whatever we see, even if we have to appreciate it, we will do it on live stream. And if you see something bad, and if you do that, we will also telling you on the live stream. So You just have to understand. Instead of coming here and arguing with us, I didn't know or I didn't do this, and you're supposed to tell us and something like this, bro. Take 5 minutes, go ahead and read the rules.
Yeah, I gotta, just say here that this is embarrassing because in his attempt to, get re-entered into the tournament, he was basically saying, he's been playing since qualifiers. So basically, you're admitting that since qualifiers, you've been allowing a player to play on your squad that that you didn't register, and like somehow we're the ones at fault. You basically just like involved yourself in a much bigger crime. I see Black is knocking out some of AXE on the kill feed. Looks like what's going on here? Oh, they've already lost one player. Tequila, rum, and whiskey are okay. It's furious.
I don't know even if they understand the meaning of being disqualified. And he's asking you if he's disqualified only for this match or for the next 2 weeks, bro. Disqualified means you are disqualified from the tournament.
Yeah, I just it's disappointing because Flame Squad was actually very
They're
talented.
really
They were
good.
doing so
I
good.
give them that because they're my favorite, Jay. If you like, go back to the PM COA and PMCOA B, I was the one giving them a shout out because their gameplay is so sick. It was really good on like this. But we don't accept any kind of mistakes, even if you are a good player. If I see something bad and if you break the rules, we will take decisions. And we're really sorry this happened to you guys, but we have to do this. Rule is a rule for everyone. It's the same. Now, Axum S1. Okay. Thank you, Carl, for doing that. Now we're back on 1SFX, and we still have 8 teams and 26 players alive. Now I think we are going to see a fight. SFX have the chance to drop one of the spy players, but he didn't take it instead. Okay, he did one. He did knock one. Ugh, they almost knock him. Is he going to finish him off? Damn, SFX is doing really great on this one. And that was unexpected. Spy Faza is the only one remaining. One teammate is died and 2 of his teammates are knocked. And the full squad of SFX is in front of them and trying to finish them off. I think they see him already, and all 4 of them are like pushing.
Ooh. On the last match, Spy gets taken out early, really early, and you're gonna see SFX partying and celebrating after this because
Yeah, we
I
killed
know
the
I
top
would
squad.
if they took
Yeah,
out
yeah,
if
we
I took
killed.
out a squad that was giving everybody in all the previous rooms hell so quickly. I would definitely be celebrating. We have AXES3 right here with Ghost Ninja, Adam, and Sishui. And it seems like where's this boot camp or Bravo?
Yeah, it's bootcamp.
Boot
The
camp.
warehouses.
The warehouses. And I gotta say, this was a brave move to come here. You know, like
Yeah,
I said, there's
nobody
always
was
the
there
logic.
actually. They are the only one who jumped here and they took all the loot from bootcamp for themselves. They clean bootcamp for themselves, bro.
Yeah. Also, Brooke Andries has said, guys, please take a deep look on teams using suspicious damage and movement. So by the way, just for all of you who are in the rooms or in this tournament, you know that you can also, if you have seen at the end of a match, if you've seen some suspicious, you can report whoever killed you. It has just the same amount of impact. And PUBG is not the same PUBG that I started playing. Like when I started playing this game, you report and then maybe a few weeks later they'll review it, blah, blah, blah. Now there's so many investigators, there's so many anti-ban, ban-pan technology and security that's being updated every single update. It's basically, if you report almost immediately, if there is anything suspicious, the most I've seen is a week. It would take a week.
Yeah.
So I urge all of you to also do your part and report what you think is suspicious. If there are specific things that you think are suspicious and you've seen it on the stream, take a recording, send it to us, because sometimes we do not notice these things. There are only 4 of us in ᴑɪᴜ eSport paying attention to rooms, to stream quality, to actually setting up and dispersing the IDs. It's not easy doing it, and we appreciate every bit of help that we can get. So if you see something that we don't notice because either we're distracted or paying attention to other aspects of running a tournament of this magnitude, then be sure to send us recordings and we will take action. We don't accept any form of glitching, let alone of hacking. So trust us on that one. Which, by the way, a lot of people don't realize that glitching also gets you 10-year ban. I don't know if you know that, but there are these glitches where people can get under buildings.
Yeah.
And if
I
you
think
are
that
under a
glitch is
building,
before
you
like
don't
2
get
updates.
damage.
They were banning people for using the glitch under Paradise Resort, under the wall.
Exactly. So if you use these kind of things and we don't notice, it's because we actually didn't see it or we're like too in the moment. Because of the delay, the stream that we are actually watching on screen right now only comes to you guys like 6 minutes later. And sometimes because we ensure that the best quality goes to YouTube and not to the commentators, sometimes the stream is not very visible to us, the gameplay, or it breaks apart, it's blocky, it's buffering. So we actually enjoy all of the help that we can get. And for this tournament, we did something different that we've never done before. We have third-party spectators ready in the judgment board who are, some of them are previous hackers, so they know exactly how hacks work. And I'm not talking about previous hackers, people that installed hacks, I'm talking about people that developed the hacks. So they can look at gameplay and have a better guess or estimation than we do. So if you send us footage, we will take it seriously and action will be taken as soon as we can confirm that something has happened. But you can always report as people who are in the game, and that actually has more impact unless we contact PUBG directly and ask for game data, which takes them a long time sometimes, but all the same. We are seeing a possible standoff between one SKF. They're like, we just took on Spy. Aksum is next. And
now nothing is going to take us down. They're thinking like that. Now nothing is going to take us down. We're going to finish them all.
Yeah, it's like if we can take it down Spy, Aksum is no threat. And they are getting ready. Ninja over here, getting a good position, trying to see where everybody is. Got a nice drum on that weapon behind him. Did he get a drop?
Whew. I think they're fighting with Valhalla, and
did
Ninja
they just knock
is trying to take one of the kills. And Ned.
Oh, he's trying to steal a kill.
And Ned with a good damage.
And he himself gets knocked out. That was a quick one.
Not only steal a kill, they knocked him.
It's a smart thing if you let someone else do all the work of knocking and then you steal a kill. I think that's a smart move.
Of course, it's a tournament. Whatever kills you get, that's a point for your team. So you have to be smart.
It's like they're raining down frags. Look at that. What is going on?
Oof. It's a frag fight. It's not anymore a gunfight, bro.
I think they pretty much had all of the frags in the match. Oh, that's a lot of damage you took right there, Clutch. And Ninja is like,
now Ninja. Now Aksum is well. Aksum is we have a better chance.
I want some of the action.
They're really damaged.
And he takes some damage already. That was a quick reflex. healing up. They saw him. I don't think he thinks that they saw him. And his team giving him backup from far away. We have AXC, Adam, and Sᴏᴄɪ giving cover fire. Ghost with his ghillie suit. So they did get a drop. I was correct by the looks of it. And now for him to give some backup as well. Looking at some... Oh, he can see. He has
Actually, Ghost have a good place.
He has a good place. He can actually
A
see
good
some
position,
of them.
yeah.
There's no one there. But, you know, I don't think that... we have the names showing on the screen, so it's easier for us to spot these guys. But when you're in that situation, sometimes you don't really see it. Now, there's a bad thing happening to everyone here.
Okay, now he see them.
Yes, he did get it off, but then he gets knocked. And now the zone...
He was speaking in a wrong side.
Oh, Adam getting some...
What was that? I want to see the spec. I want to see the
side.
spec from their side. I want to see the spec from their side. Go to 1SFX.
And then Russ is also coming in. Is that Russ close by, or is it just showing from the distance?
Yeah, he's close by. They're far away.
But looks like
I just
록괬ᴜ
wanna
is in a
see their
better
gameplay.
position because they are in the zone. And they are now going to leverage their position and use it against 1SFX. Sᴏᴄɪ got a good position here, ready and waiting because they're most likely going to come through that door. Adam is right in front of him, I think in the adjacent building, or is he in the same building? But
He's using UMP. There's no more DBS. The Baba is not here.
it's been removed from Sanhok, huh?
Really?
No? Okay. I wish they would remove it from Sanhok. That's why I don't
The only gun I will advise PUBG to remove is the new shotgun. The new shotgun is more worse. Jay, did you try
The
it
new one is
already?
a sniper. They made a meme on TikTok that AWM and
DBS have a baby.
M1014 got together and
No,
had
no,
a baby.
DBS. You can use it for a long shot, long distance, and you can use it also for short range. Like one shot is enough. Whatever armor you wear, like level 3, level 2, or something like that, one shot is enough for you, bro. It's not fair.
They have successfully flanked and gotten further away by the looks of it.
Wow. Let's see the eagle eye. Ooh, they're far.
록괬ᴜ better get out of that zone. They don't want to become a casualty of the blue zone. 18 players alive, as you can see, and Russ has joined the party on the other side. There's one member from Black Kings and the other two members from 록괬ᴜ.
Yeah, go to Red Fox and Russ. I think they're fighting.
I think that this tournament, we should call it PUBG
Net
Mobile
fight.
Pro League Frag.
Yeah, people are using a lot of troubles.
Which is quite impressive because it's not easy to hit targets, huh?
Especially with the Nadia, as you said before. It's easier with the Molly.
As you guys have seen, by the way, I know a lot of you are probably wondering why the zones are going so fast in tonight's rooms. That's, of course, part of tournaments. The zones and the loot and everything is altered. This is not like a standard room. It is advanced. This is scary, as you can see. 록괬ᴜ taking some damage. We may lose some of them up there on the hill.
And Ras is like waiting for them, you know?
Yeah, they are. And their clanmates are on the other side too. You guys are not in a good spot. But he takes the risk He is in very close proximity with S1, Ninja, and Adam. But we have Ras Nifty, or is that? No, that's Ras Mitata. On the one side, oh, they're doing some throwables, of course, because, it is a game of throwables.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey, rum, and tequila with a lime. Getting ready for some engagement. Tequila's taking a lot of damage. I'm guessing he's still in the zone. He's healed once, but still in a bad position. The best position is being held by Ras and by Red Fox. They could be the winners of this game. You see the dynamics of the entire game have changed now that Spy was out of the equation early on. Now we have a different kind of gameplay than we've seen this whole time. Whiskey and Tequila got taken out by the zone, something that I would prefer in this kind of a competitive match, because it guarantees that you're at least not giving a point to someone. And AXE Adam takes out Whiskey. Now Ninja is about to take out someone. He did Ras. Who's that? Ras Drew?
Yeah.
That's okay. And there we have AXE Rum with a throwable trying to get Adam and finish him off. I don't think the position was quite right. Mitat gets taken out now after Drew. The earlier on was Drew. Then now we have Red Fox taking out. I can't even keep track of this. Help me out, Aaron.
Yeah. This is the time that they are giving us a headache, actually. It's really hard to mention all the kill message and all of that, because it's so fast that you see a lot of kill message at the same time now. But we have 2 squads, 5 members. Let's see who's going to win this one. ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ S3 or Red Fox?
Yes, 2 teams left. And they are pushing by the looks of it. Do they know where he is? He's right up on the other side. He sees him.
He's behind him. Woo. Okay, 1-1 knock already.
Wow.
Who did kill him?
I don't know who won. I think
yeah, I don't know who won. I just.
That was amazing
think,
gameplay though near the end. Very impressive comeback from a team. S3 of eSport wasn't really showing us anything impressive this entire tournament, but they're like, don't discredit us just yet. Proved themselves tonight. We will catch you guys tomorrow. That was the last game in Division 2 match. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are new. Turn on bell notifications. Thank you for joining us. And once again, we'd like to thank ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ Cards, our sponsor of the 50,000 birr prize pool for PMPLA. That's PUBG Mobile Pro League Africa 2021, brought to you by ᴑΓɪs eSport. Good night from me, Ermi, and Carla. You can also say good night if you want to get rid of the shyness.
Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow with the Division 3 match.
Bye-bye.